losses, but they have been able to put the ball in the net. And with us, John Schrader, the sports director at TV 36. John will be the color commentator for the game tonight. And John, indeed, the offense has shown glimmers of excellence this year.
Well, I think that before it's all said and done in this league, the Earthquakes will prove that they have one of the best scoring punches in the league. They have some things to learn. I think they will learn those things. With Jan Goossens and Chris Dangerfield up front, Goossens had a hat-trick the other night against the Buffalo Stallions, and in 3 games already, Dangerfield has 6 goals. In fact, he holds an NASL indoor record of 7 goals in 1 game, so the scoring punch is there. Tony Crescitelli will be on a line with Godfrey Ingram. Crescitelli with 1 goal and 2 assists this year, and Ingram, who scored 17 goals outdoors, a club record outdoors for the Earthquakes. So between those 4 guys and a few other guys in there, Etherington could be quite a scoring punch for the Earthquakes.
All right, John, and it should be a good game. A big crowd, about 17,000 expected here in St. Louis tonight. The Earthquakes needing a victory and yet playing one of the top teams in the MISL. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the kickoff in a moment. The crowd gathering at the Checker Dome in St. Louis, where they really love their indoor soccer. This building holds nearly 18,000, and for the 3 home games they've played here so far this year, they're averaging better than 17,000 per game. And tonight a crowd of better than 15,000 expected as the Golden Bay Earthquakes meet the Steamers for the first time ever. St. Louis is 3-2, but the Earthquakes, as we've mentioned, have yet to break the win column in the MISL. The Golden Bay has been scoring 1 goal more with each game, but they've also given up 1 goal more with each game, losing at Kansas City and losing home games to Chicago and to Buffalo. But as Coach Rod Thompson mentioned, he saw a lot of good things in the second half of that game with Buffalo, particularly in the offense, particularly from Jan Goossens, who has the cannonading right-footed shot. He scored the hat trick in the second half of that game. And as Roger mentioned, he's hoping that the things he saw in the second half can be continued over into the ball game tonight against the St. Louis Steamers. The Steamers, a tough team against which to score. They have given up fewer goals the last 3 years than any team in indoor soccer. The Golden Bay Earthquakes, who will be wearing their white uniforms tonight, are being introduced to the crowd, so we're just moments away from getting started as you see the St. Louis Steamers record, and we'll be back with Golden Bay Earthquakes indoor soccer. Welcome to the excitement of the MISL. We'll be back to get the game started momentarily.
The action is awesome. It's Earthquakes indoor soccer at the Oakland Coliseum Arena, like a life-size arcade game. The excitement is non-stop. The scoring is non-stop. It's off-the-wall action as the Golden Bay Earthquakes play a new game on a field that is half the size and the action twice as fast. Order your tickets now. Call 408-946-5020. Earthquakes indoor soccer. It's awesome.
Just about ready to get started now from the Checker Dome in St. Louis. Don't forget now, the Golden Bay Earthquakes will be back home in the Bay Area on Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday, December the 8th, to meet the Kansas City Comets. The Comets defeated the Earthquakes in Golden Bay's first ever contest in the MISL about a month ago. So Golden Bay will be looking for some revenge against the Kansas City team. Then on Friday night, 1 week from tonight, December the 10th, the Memphis Americans come to town. Memphis sporting the leading scorer in the MISL, Don Stenenkovic, who is quite a player. Golden Bay will be in the white uniforms, and there you look at the green-shirted goalie of the St. Louis Steamers, Manny Schwartz, who ordinarily does not play, and in fact is making his first start of the season tonight. His teammates will be wearing the light blue uniforms. Golden Bay has the opening kickoff, and we're underway. St. Louis with the steal. Number 4, Steve Petcher, the captain of the team, to number 10, Ty Keel. Into the zone it goes, but lost, and Golden Bay has it. Jan Goossens there, number 10. But taken away by Bellinger, number 6. Across the rink it goes to Petcher. Nobody there. And number 20 for the Golden Bay Earthquakes, Gary Etherington, clears back to center. Here's a steal by Goossens. He's in on a breakaway. He shoots, it's off the board, rebound, no good. And Kay out of the point. Cuellar goes after him. Here's Vanager out front, played away by Subir. Kept in the zone, though. Now Glavin. Watch out for him. He's around Cuellar. In front for Vanager. St. Louis leads it. Here's a look at it, and watch as Banniger lets this ball go, throwing the defender with it, leaving Stremlau wide open. Banniger, in effect, putting a moving screen on his man, and Stremlau puts it away, his second goal of the year, and Glavin with the assist. He's a dangerous player. So the Earthquakes, after getting many opportunities, have fallen behind 1-0, 8 minutes and 33 seconds into the first quarter. And Sevier takes it away. And Cuellar. This line has had its problems, but they've got Dangerfield in there now. And there's a pass to Raduca, number 20, stealing into the offense. Here's Dangerfield. He's got a potent shot just over the bar. Headed in! A goal by Cuellar! You'll never see that outdoors. The ball over the goal outdoors is out of play. Indoors it stays in play. And Schwartz and his defenders were unable to handle it. And Leonardo Cuellar has pumped it home.
This is one of the problems the Quakes have been having in their first three games. They're getting it straightened out tonight. Somebody in the box to pick up those rebounds. Leonardo Cuellar set up that play, and then Dangerfield got it toward the goal. And if you keep keeping it toward the goal or setting it that way, the dashboard is there, and you've got a chance for a rebound. The Quakes had man there, Leo Cuellar, and it's all tied up at 1-1.
Cuellar with his first goal of the year, 1-1. So an important goal for the Quakes there. For the big crowd here in St. Louis, the Steamers can put you away. But the Quakes came right back after the Steamer goal and have equalized. Here's Rose, number 2. Etherington with him, number 20. Crescitelli coming in from behind. They're double teaming him in the corner. A cushion pass, a shot off the post. Kept in play, but Cuellar takes it away. Here come the Earthquakes. So it's 2-on-1. Etherington down the middle. Dick is the only man back. Pass in front for for Crescitelli, but Dick is able to clear. A foul is called on Crescitelli. Crescitelli tried to get it back, but he went through the man to get it, and a foul is called. Free kick for St. Louis. There you see it. He got the man and not the for St. Louis. What a moment ago, Sam Dick with 3 shots. And here he is again, number 17. He's got an opening. He scores! Of it.
Sam Dick used to play for the Earthquakes. Spent a couple of years in an Earthquakes uniform back in the late 70s. Has had an opportunity to play a lot here in St. Louis indoors and has played quite effectively.
Keogh gets an assist, so it's 2-1. That goal came with only 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now, with 35 seconds remaining, the Earthquakes try for the equalizer. Sevier in on the offensive side. Sevier clears it off to Hunter. Hunter right out in front, wide open is Dangerfield. He scores! Dangerfield headed it off the board to himself, and on his second try, he banged it home. And just like that, the Earthquakes have equalized again. Dangerfield with his 7th goal of the year. And there's Hunter. Dangerfield wide open. Nobody ever picked him up.
If there's one lesson to be learned in this game, it's follow your shots. And you saw Joe Maroney right in there for the rebound. There were points early in this season, and it is early. In the first couple, 3 games, they weren't getting those rebounds. The difference is they've already scored twice in the ball game, both of them, because they were in there getting the rebound.
Dangerfield with his 7th goal. Now, here's Bellinger wide open. But he's staying on the shot. 8 seconds left in the quarter. St. Louis almost had another goal right there. 2-2 tie. Coming to the end of the quarter. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's it. Well, they've played 1 quarter tonight. The Steamers have 2. The Golden Bay Earthquakes have 2. We'll be back for quarter number 2 after this. Wastes no time. Out to Crescitelli. Number 13. Petcher with him. Crescitelli effectively holding on to the ball. Now to Ingram. Back for Crescitelli. Shot save. Rebound. Crescitelli has it right out in front. Ingram scores! Crescitelli with an outstanding effort that time. Doggedly holding on to the ball and then setting it up for Godfrey Ingram's first goal indoors, and it was a beauty.
Crescitelli continually working on that right off the dasher board. Didn't give Swartz a chance to stop it. Ingram is right there waiting in the box for it. In fact, this is not only the first game Ingram has ever played in, it's the first indoor game he's ever seen in person. He got off the plane from London on Wednesday night, traveled with us here to St. Louis last night, watched one videotape. This is the first game, and as the Quakes are expecting him to score a lot of goals to get this first one in his first game.
Quakes have the lead for the first time. That goal coming at 2:50 in the second quarter. Shot wide by Glavin. Even lit. Oh, he gave it away, but gets it back. Lucky break for double team. Lost it. Saving tackle by Severe. Taking it 2-on-2. Here's Goosens. He's got Reduca on the right side. Shot, he scores! What a shot by Goosens! He hit it on the wide side. He had a terrible angle, and he scored it anyway.
Goosens scored 42 goals in 18 games last year with the Edmonton Drillers. What we've been hearing all fall and early winter is that Goosens has a tremendous right shot, and you'll never see anybody get a right shot better than this. Here's the pass downfield. Goosens picks it up in the left side of the goal, and watch this shot.
Schwartz was out to cut down the angle. Very little area to shoot for there, but watch this. He didn't even really have a stamp on his man, Tony Bellinger, and still, with the right foot, you would anticipate a left-footed shot from there. With the right foot, he slammed it home. We've got a timeout for St. Louis. As Al Close, former midfield star with the old St. Louis Stars, our coach here, a little concerned with what has happened. The Golden Bay Earthquakes have scored the last 3 goals. And fans remember, I want to tell you again about action coming up at the Oakland Coliseum Arena next Wednesday and Friday versus Kansas City Wednesday and Memphis on Friday.
Most exciting teams in the Major Indoor Soccer League making their way to the Oakland Coliseum Arena. You can see the Memphis Americans Friday night, a week from tonight, December 10th on KRQR. Night, a light show following the game. Operators are on duty right now. Use your Visa or MasterCard by calling these numbers in the 415 area code 632-6000 or in the South Bay and 408-946-5020. Wednesday night, the Kansas City Comets in town, and next Friday night, the Memphis Americans, the best in the Major Indoor Soccer League all season long, are at the Oakland Coliseum Arena.
At halftime tonight, Pittsburgh is leading the Buffalo Stallions 2-1. Buffalo's been off to a great start. Ebert is out there at the kickoff after the goal coming. Number 9 for St. Louis, he'll kick it off. Dangerfield, Goosens, and Etherington up front for the Earthquakes. And also in there, Michael Carey and Reduca, number 26. Reduca got an assist in that last goal. Saved there by Carey out front. Ebert overran it. This is Carl Rose, chip in front for Ebert, cleared. Dangerfield, and a foul is called on. Will be off the field for the rest of the half, and the Earthquakes a man short for a minute 13.
Etherington,
I see at this spot.
Etherington, Boyce, Reduca, and Pierre are the penalty killers for the Earthquakes. They did it effectively last time.
Right out front. Anderson, saved by Hewitt. Again to Rose. Back heels it. Cleared out. Again, Stremlau keeps it in. But Severe clears it back to center. Back to the goalkeeper. 48 seconds left in the first half. St. Louis on a power play. Here's Russell. To Stremlau. Earthquakes forming a box out in front. Off the board. Comes to the left wing side. 30 seconds left in the half. Stremlau. Here's Ebert. Tipped over the bar and out of play. How do they call it? It's a goal kick or is it a corner kick? They say the Earthquakes last touched it. Corner kick coming up for St. Louis with 22 seconds left. 4-2, Golden Bay leading. St. Louis with a power play, closing out the first half. Russell. Shot! Save! Ebert looks for the rebound. Cleared out by Severe. Russell keeps it in. Knocked down by Severe. Cleared down the field with 12 seconds. Way out of his net is Schwartz, though, to start it up again. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Hewitt out of the area. Heads it away. Leaves the goal open. 2 seconds. 1 second. Save! The half is over. No goal! it count? Wait a minute.
The clock had stopped. The clock had run out.
The Earthquakes are arguing. I believe he said it did count. Johnny Moore and Roger Thompson are out hollering, and Herb Silva and Bill Maxwell. And now we're told, yes, the goal does not count. We were right the first time. No goal. A bit of confusion there as Jim Sevier began arguing with the referee, mistakenly thinking that the goal counted, but it did not. And now Coach Al Trost is out there. You'll see him going after Silva in a moment. Trost arguing that it should count, but it came after the buzzer. And so the Earthquakes maintain their 2-goal advantage at halftime. It is the Golden Bay Earthquakes 4, the St. Louis Steamers 2.
Tri-City, the world's largest sporting goods store, wants you to experience the new excitement in sports. Indoor soccer. Off-the-wall, non-stop action with an average of 15 goals per game. This is soccer like you've never seen it before, with the revitalized Earthquakes playing at the Oka Coliseum Arena. Between now and Christmas, Tri-City is giving away a free pass to an Earthquakes home game with a purchase of $50 or more. Get hooked on indoor soccer at your soccer store. Tri-City, the world's largest.
For some reason, Tony Crescitelli is now in the penalty box rather than Leonardo Cuellar, and I don't know why that is, and we'll have to check on that. Cuellar was assessed the penalty.
We're trying to listen to the PA,
and I'm not sure if perhaps he had to leave the game because of injury or what it was, but again, we'll find out for you straight away. But Crescitelli's in there. The Earthquakes are shorthanded for 47 seconds as the second half is underway. And Hewitt, they say, reached out.
We're up here in the Raptors at the Checker Dome in St. Louis, and we're trying to get the information. Apparently, Hewitt stepped out of the box, and is a free kick inside the penalty box.
Off the near board, and Hewitt is able to cover up on it. Etherington, the lone forward on a penalty killing team. He's got a shot! Right on, Schwartz with the save. 22 seconds left in the penalty before Crescitelli comes out.
Best way to kill a penalty is keep the ball in the other guy's zone. And Etherington had a great opportunity. He didn't want to just kill the clock. He wanted to get a shot in there.
Ian Anderson to Stremlau. Now Dale Russell open. 5 seconds in the penalty. Here's Ebert, number 9. In the middle of Stremlau. 2 seconds. Shot knocked down by Sevier. Anderson puts it in. Sevier clears it. And there's Crescitelli just back on. Hustling back door is Russell, number 11. There's Crescitelli. He's got it. Out in front is Maroney, but Schwartz is out of the box. A neat flip to center that time by Russell, and out of play. Changes for St. Louis. Ty Keogh, Steve Tucker coming on. Again, in the first half, the Earthquakes out shooting St. Louis, 23-15. Mike Hewitt made 10 saves for the Earthquakes. Schwartz made 17 for St. Louis. Here's Glad, and he scores!
Just beat Mike Hunter on the defense right outside the penalty box with the left-footed shot in. Glavin's 4th goal of the season, and it cut the lead to 4-3 Golden Bay.
They're giving Hayes an assist, although it certainly was a great individual effort by Abbott. A minute 16 into the third quarter. Now it's a 1-goal game. Michael Carey, number 14 for the Earthquakes. To Ingram. Chip ahead for Crescitelli, but it's well over his head. Bellinger. Glavin has the advantage, wide open. He missed it. He had a wide open net, but he missed it wide. Here's Hayes, number 21. Glavin, goal!
pass in there to Tony Glavine right in front of the goal. 43 seconds. Tony Glavine has 2 goals, and it ties up the game, and 15,000 folks in St. Louis very happy about that. 1 minute and 59 seconds into the second half, and the game has been tied up.
Listen to this place. The ovation for Tony Glavine. All coming undone at once for the Earthquakes. For the second time, Glavine took it away. Nobody on.
Looked to be John Hayes who passed the ball off to him again, so Hayes and Glavine team up for 2 goals in 43 seconds.
There they are, side by side. Hayes, number 21, Glavine, number 22. The Earthquakes use their timeout as Roger Thompson realizing that it's all starting to come undone. And so he elects to use that timeout right now. So we start over. 4-4. Almost all of the second half still to go. Only played 2 minutes of the third quarter. Goosens, Dangerfield, Etherington in there for the Quakes now. Reduca and Subir on the back line. But St. Louis has it. Number 12, Cacciatore for Ebert. Subir clears. Kept in by Rose. Ebert, number 9. Goosens trips over the ball. And a foul is called on Dangerfield. Big hit St. Louis. With the elbow, I believe, and he's called for the foul with 42 seconds left in the penalty. You see 46 seconds left in the quarter. 42 seconds left in the penalty.
Carl Rose had an opportunity there to put that ball at least toward the goal. He let it go, the pass go right past him, and I believe that pass was intended for him, standing right in front of the goal.
Well, the Earthquakes gave that one away. Here's an interception. A steal by Hunter. St. Louis give it right back. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Stemlau. Well, you see the time left in the penalty. Here's Anderson. Fires. Oh! Ebert was right there on the far post, and again, he can't find the goal. That is Ebert and Anderson both in the last minute and 15 seconds of this power play right in front of the goal, and they just get under it a little bit too much, and it goes flying over the glass. Not even close to getting at least a rebound off the dasher board. A little over-anxious, perhaps. Got a little more time there to take the shot, but trying to one-time it. Ebert just can't hit the net right now. He's an outstanding scorer. More than a goal a game in his career.
The folks are disappointed here because he's only scored 5 goals in 5 games at 52 last year. In fact, the paper's a tad bit critical, or expecting them to be critical, because of 5 goals and 4 assists in 5 games.
That was a 3-zone pass for the Earthquakes. 11 seconds left in the penalty. St. Louis power play. Stemlau. For Ebert, he lost it. Reduca pressuring him from behind. 3 seconds in the penalty. You get a look at it. Thrown out of bounds with no time left in the penalty, so back on comes Boyce, and the Earthquakes have killed off a penalty for the 4th time. Kick in for St. Louis. With 4 seconds left in the third quarter, the Earthquakes have not scored in this quarter. St. Louis, after a 4-2 deficit at halftime, coming back to tie it. Line changes as we get ready for the final 4 seconds. So we've got Vanager up front, along with Tetcher as we get ready to go. A long run. Right out in front of the net. Look out! And there's the quarter.
It appeared to be the play. The plan was to get it right on top of the goal off the boards, and I hope that the rebound was right there in front for one of the Steelers players.
Wonderfully conceived that the Earthquakes able to fight it off. The Steelers have come back to town, have turned the game around, and now we go to the 4th quarter with a score of St. Louis 4 and Golden Bay 4. Here's Brick wide open, save, rebound, another save. Dangerfield saved it on the line that time. Hewitt was out of the goal, and here come the Earthquakes in a counter-attack. They got a 2-on-1. They go to Ingram. Ingram drives. He scores! Godfrey Ingram taking advantage of a 2-on-1. middle attacking fast break. His second goal and going against the grain. The Earthquakes have tied it up moments after a saving clear right there by Dangerfield, and they put it into a goal on the other side. Dangerfield made that play. Here comes your Duke now. He almost lost control of it. Gets the pass to Godfrey Ingram, and Godfrey Ingram very fast, very quick, puts in the left side, and Manny Ford tried to come out to get it, and the Quakes have a 5-4 lead. The Earthquakes back ahead, 5-4. One of the few shots they've even had on the goal in the second half. Here's Crescitelli now. They bring it again. Crescitelli with Goosens coming in on the left side, and it goes to Goosens on the deflection by Keogh. Goosens fires just over the bar, parried over the bar by Schwartz. Well, now you can see the sudden injection of adrenaline into the Earthquakes' collective system. That goal provided. Goosens hurt after that tackle. The Earthquakes are a man short as Goosens is on the other end. That was Glavin, number 22, but it was right on to Hewitt. And now time is taken. There's Goosens. He's really hurting. And the Earthquakes want to know why a foul wasn't called. And the fans are booing because they stopped the play to attend to the injured player on the field. Here comes St. Louis. The other way. Dale Russell on the left wing. Ingram there. Russell takes it away from him. Ingram is hurting. And Hewitt comes out to the edge of the box to take it. Only within the penalty area can he touch the ball with his hands. Here's Ingram down the middle. He's got to break away. Bellinger drives in. Shot! He scores! Godfrey Ingram is hurt, but he scores the 6th Earthquakes goal. And Ingram, in his first game, has the hat trick. He's not celebrating it right now. It's a tough way to get a hat trick. On two of Ingram's goals in this game, he has proven the great asset that he is as an indoor player. He dribbles the ball well, he's fast, and he's quick. And this one wasn't a shot, it wasn't a rocket shot, it was just in the right place because he knew Schwartz had to come out and play the ball, and Schwartz didn't have a chance if Ingram would give him a rocket shot. And you see how it was set up. Crescitelli had two defenders with him, but they got a beautiful pass to Ingram, and Ingram, showing that talent that goal scorers have, knew exactly what to do with the ball. It didn't wind up and fire. He neatly threaded the needle between the goalkeeper and the defender, and he put it home. 6-4 Earthquakes. 5 minutes and 1 second to go in the match. Ingram with the hat trick. Amazingly, he had never even seen an indoor game before. First time he's been involved with one, seen one in person, and he did. This is Kremla on the middle. Now Russell again. Far post for Carl Rose. He can't get it. Now Ian Anderson tries a cushion ball off the board. Cleared the center. There's Schwartz, who's right at the midfield line at all times. He brings it all the way to the red line. Now Russell. Look out! Goal! That was Ebert, and it's 6-5. Mishap in the clearance as Hunter had that ball and he gave it away, and Ebert put it in on the near post. A breakdown in the back line, a ball that Hunter should have had. It was right to him. So St. Louis scores on a power play for the first time. Now it's a one-goal game. Ebert with his 6th goal of the year. Dale Russell got the assist. That nullifies the penalty play situation now. The Earthquakes come back on the field at full strength. Just as in hockey, once the penalty's been killed, or once the goal has been scored, the penalty is dead. And the Checker Dome comes alive. So it's 6-5. The Earthquakes have themselves a nice advantage, but on the power play, St. Louis right back in it. Ingram took it away from Glavin. And that's a swing-zone pass. Free kick St. Louis. Ty Keogh to take it, number 10. St. Louis looking for the tying goal. They go to Glavin. Shot right on! Hewitt covers up on the rebound as Ebert was hovering at the goal mouth. Crescitelli at center. 2 men on him. Crescitelli brings it in. He's around to Keel. He's got Ingram in front. Saved by Schwartz. Oh, Maroney got it back to Crescitelli. Crescitelli still fighting for the ball. Knocked down by Hulser and played to center. Earthquakes almost got that 7th goal. Here comes Ebert. Ebert passes to himself, and Hewitt knocks it away. Ebert was 1-on-3 that time, using the board as a teammate. Maroney with a nice pass to Crescitelli. Get Ingram wide open. Ingram can't get around Schwartz. Ingram could not get around him. Here's Crescitelli. He's looked for the shot. He has it. He fires wide left. Ingram with the ball. Knocked away from him. Kept in by Hunter. Played to center. Perry in for Hunter. Nobody in to help Hunter. The Earthquakes changing lives. Now Dangerfield just on. 1-on-3, taking on the whole team. Wide right with his shot. Etherington, Goosens, and Dangerfield now come on. 1:26 to go. The Steamers trying to tie it while the Earthquakes try to get that 2-goal lead. And this place is a madhouse. Listen to this. Timeout, St. Louis. They're going to talk it over. They've got a timeout. Now, if you like to try out indoor soccer in person, you've got the opportunity next Wednesday and next Friday at the Oakland Coliseum Arena. Kansas City in on Wednesday at 8. Memphis in on Friday at 8.
A busy week, all next week for the Quakes. At 8 o'clock Wednesday, December 8th, the Kansas City Comets. And you can call on your Visa card, charge on your Visa card, MasterCard, 415-632-6000, or in the South Bay, 408-946-5020. Order your tickets now. Operators are standing by to take those. And then on Friday night, December 10th, the Memphis Americans are in town. And then next Saturday night, December 11th, Earthquake Soccer on TV 36 at 8 o'clock. The Phoenix Inferno, leaders in the Western Division of the MISL, in action on TV 36. So 2 games at home next week and another one on TV 36.
St. Louis comes out with Ebert, Rose, and Anderson up front. Russell also in there with Stemlau. The Earthquakes come out with Goosens, Dangerfield, Raduca, Carey, and Hunter. They're going with 3 defenders now and 2 forwards, trying to protect their rear. 1:20 to go. And St. Louis has removed its goalie. I'm not sure who that is wearing the goalie's shirt. Hewitt knocks it down. Ty Keel is wearing the yellow shirt. So St. Louis has pulled the goalkeeper. But Keel, if he gets back into the penalty area, can't touch it with his hands. Here's a shot wide left. Rebound comes to Dangerfield. Back to center. 55 seconds to go in the match. 6-5 Earthquakes. Stemlau hits Keel in the middle. Stemlau saved by Hewitt. The rebound played by Raduca. Raduca cleared it off the line. Out in front. Knocked down and back to the red line. Here's Keel. One time. Kick saved by Hewitt. He saved it all there. A beautiful save by Hewitt. They're trying to get it out of the zone. They can't do it. Carl Rose with the ball. Back to Keel. 15 seconds to go now. Here's Rose. Cleared out. He's got an open net. He shoots. He's got an open net. Hunter scores. No goalkeeper back. Russell tried to cover up and couldn't do it. And with 5 seconds to go, the Earthquakes have put it away. Hunter with the breakaway. 7-5 Golden Bay. And their first victory in the MISL appears apparent.
Once Hunter gets past midfield here now, and you see the clock running down. Once Hunter can close the ball past midfield, he's past the goalkeeper. Keel tried to make the tackle. It's across the last red line into the offensive zone, and a shot past the defender, and that wraps it up with a 2-goal advantage and just 5 seconds left on the clock.
I thought he was going to shoot it from midfield with that wide open goal, but he had a better idea. So it's 7-5, and this place is emptying out as Hunter has stemmed the wave of noise here in St. Louis. Denny Vanager steps on Raduca. And the game is over. Vanager stepped on Raduca in a dirty cheap shot kind of a play. And the Earthquakes have won for the first time in the MISL. And an impressive performance tonight, staving off the St. Louis constant attacking in the second half. St. Louis appeared to have everything to themselves, but the Earthquakes, on 2 goals by Ingram in the fourth quarter, were able to regain the lead. And then Hunter, as you see the time running out in St. Louis, put it away. And the Earthquakes have won it here in St. Louis before a crowd of more than 14,000. Next Wednesday, Kansas City at the Coliseum at Oakland. Friday, Memphis City at the Coliseum. And our next telecast on TV 36, Saturday, the 11th, 1 week from tomorrow, from Phoenix. John Miller for John Schrader, saying the final score, Golden Bay 7, St. Louis 5. Back after this.